Hello everyone, I am the MoeChicken and welcome back to more Doki Doki Panic. So, in the last episode we started our journey into the world of dreams and I found out something interesting. So, if you remember at the end of the last episode, when I finished the first chapter with this character here, that little green box was filled in but none of the others were. Turns out you can only change your character at the end of a chapter, but then they start wherever you last left them. So, in between the last recording and this one, I have played through the first world with everybody, and I will have to do it for each one. So, there's gonna be a lot of Doki Doki Panic for me. Anyway, so I thought I would introduce the characters because, as you know, they are different from the ones we are familiar with from Super Mario Brothers 2. Up front, we have Imajin, who is a young boy, the protagonist, I guess. I think he's supposed to be the main character. His sister Lina, their mama, and their papa. And these translate to Mario, Princess Toadstool, Luigi, and Toad. So we're going to go with Lina for World... We're going to go with Papa for World 2 because I'm going to have to do a lot of digging. So you can also see I have 19 lives as I played through that first world over and over again. Yeah, I was kind of taken by surprise there. I did not think that I was going to have to play as everyone through every world because if I don't do that, I won't be able to, oh, it's another head. Hello. There you go. Goodbye. I threw a disembodied clown head at you. Clown cactus, I guess, is what it's supposed to be. It's very strange. And it killed you. Yeah, if I don't play through each world with everybody, then I won't really be able to... Oh, it's back again. It's just so weird. It kind of looks like Flip from, Little Nemo. Yeah, if I don't play through with everybody, I won't be able to play as different characters in later levels. So I gotta do it. I gotta do it so we can see as much of the game as we can. But it's not gonna be too bad because I like this game. So in the last episode, I was talking about how always seems so morbid. How I used to play this with my sisters, and this game is very... Wow, he just killed himself in the quicksand. It's so grim. Like they were specifically programmed to struggle for a little bit as they sunk under the quicksand. It's a very, very, very morbid. But yeah, this is a game that's very close to my heart. And funny thing is, before I got my hands on all these FDS games, like it was kind of it was just sort of a stroke of luck that I got them when I did, because I've actually been meaning to just play Mario 2 for a while because I wanted to. Like for the one of the stated goals of this channel is to play games that other people don't play, or like weird versions of things and such. But sometimes I just play games I want to. And so the fact that I found a weird version of a game I already wanted to play was truly wonderful. But yeah, this game is just really... It's really nostalgic to me. And the funny thing is, like, I remember, so, I played this with my sisters, and so they always played as Princess, because, one, she's a girl, and two, she could fly, so, in many ways, she was seen as, like, the best option, since, she made the platforming sections easier, and there weren't too many drawbacks, because we didn't really think about the fact that she moved slower. It wasn't a big deal. Oh, hey, oh, I just noticed something. Look, the vegetables in this are different. That's cool. So I guess it uses whatever the local flora are becomes the bonus chance. I wonder if the snippets will ever change. That's funny. There's a pumpkin and like a little, I don't know, prickly pear, I guess. I don't know what they're supposed to be. I just threw a snake at that Bezo. Yeah, so we always played at the... Oh, hello again. Goodbye, Flip. I'm gonna call that Flip. We always played as Princess, and it wasn't until I was a bit older and like playing on my own, because like usually I would just sort of let my sisters take command when we were playing NES games, and I would watch, and I still enjoy watching games. But when I started playing myself, I'm like, well, I want to play as a different character. And I would usually play, like, I would usually play as either Mario or Toad, because I could never get the hang of Luigi's jump. Like, I know that Luigi is kind of, he's the way you skip things in the game. I didn't know how to use him, and is Flip here? Hey, Flip. See you later. Actually, by the way, Ed, please put up a picture of Flip from the Little Nemo movie so people know what I'm talking about. There he is! That's Flip. He is a rapscallion, in the world of dreams. Anyway, yeah, I can never get the hang of Luigi's jump when I was a kid, so I played as Mario because he was basic in every sense of the word. And then Toad because he was like Mario, but faster. Like Mario, but faster and couldn't jump quite as good. I honestly remembered, like, as I'm playing, so this character is the analog for Toad in Mario 2. I thought his jump was worse than it is. Like, it's really not terrible. And another thing that's kind of interesting is, since, as I've been playing this, of course, I've come to realize that there is no run function. So, the concept of Toad running fast, which was kind of like one of his main oh no. Yeah. Ow! Papa, no! No, Papa, no! Oh, it's a tragedy. Yeah, his running fast was like one of his main attributes. Like, he could run fast and he could dig quickly. But in this, no. All he can really do is dig quickly. That's the only trick he has. It's kind of funny, because, like, I remember in the original Mario 2 manual, they had this illustration of Mario, Luigi, Princess, and Toad. One illustration was them running, and the other illustration was them, like, pulling up a turnip. And, you know, it was supposed to show the order that they were in on each visual was supposed to show sort of where they ranked in terms of ability. And you know, for Doki Doki Panic, one of those is completely useless because, you know, running isn't a factor. It just seems strange to me that there's no run functionality. But, you know, I don't know anything about programming games. Maybe it was hard. Who knows? Oh. Also, I always did it that way, like the little back and forth thing. That was another thing that my, are these like, is this like a, it looks like Kiss. Like, it looks like a Gene Simmons from Kiss. I'm gonna beat you up with a kid. Wait, I sort of run when I'm holding something? That's interesting. Oh, wow, so you move faster under burden? Go figure. I threw Gene Simmons at him, and now I'm gonna throw eggs at him. Feel the wrath of eggs. And Gene Simmons. We're gonna rock and roll all night. And party every day. See you later. Oh yeah, the back and forth thing. Another thing that my amazing sisters taught me was that doing that kind of helps you to avoid having a Shy Guy fall on your head. Because when they land, they always keep going. It's just a little trick. I just love this guy's just here. Just in this little sand cave. He's like, hello. Hello. Goodbye, Lucha. Goodbye, Lucha. I'm going up here. What level is this? Is this the one with the shortcut? No, that's in World 6. Yeah, so something well, I guess I'll talk about it when I get to World 6. Whenever that is, because I gotta play through this again with each character. So, I'm gonna be at this for a while. Yeah, my sisters taught me a lot about video games, actually. And, like, a lot of the tricks that they taught me are things that I have internalized as I've played games into the future. Anyway, I got these Bezos. I always like the Bezos. I think they're cute. I like how they got little flappy, like, fly wings. I thought you were able to hit him lower on his body and take out more parts. Maybe that was a Mario 2 edition, I'm not sure. Now we fall! No, we fall! We get the cherry! We get the cherry! I thought there was a third cherry. Okay, we don't get a third cherry, but we do that! Yes. Oh, more of those. Yeah, I don't know, they're creepier in this game than they... Because, like, I'm so used to seeing the Phantom masks with the smiley face, And I feel like that's a more default, I guess, concept. Maybe because of Super Mario Brothers. Maybe because I played Super Mario 2 as a kid. But the idea of like a smiling mask feels pretty generic, I guess, to me. But those things don't look like they're smiling. They sort of look like expressionless or emotionless. And that's kind of creepier, honestly. I don't know, it's all very strange. I always liked these blocks. I'm just bouncing all over the place. I always liked these blocks. These, like, the blocks that kind of look like they're a pyramid facing forward. Ugh. Okay. Go away. Up, up, up. Okay. You can actually do a kind of a funny little thing here if you dig under it and you let it fall on your head, it will kind of like bounce, but I don't want to set it up. I don't want this phantom to kill me. Here we go, because I only have 1 pledge of health left. I should have gotten a mushroom at some point, but I did not. That was my fault. Isn't there one up here? I feel like there's one up here that's somewhere though. Oh, I just thought about the fact that I didn't shrink. I didn't get any smaller. Huh. So I guess there's not like a small sprite for the characters in this game. Interesting. That's another difference. It's always fun to spot the differences. Also, I think there was a heart back there that I just kind of walked past. That was dumb. I should not have done that. This thing is grumpy. Look at how grumpy it is. Pow. I really thought there was a life up somewhere around here, but... well... Did I went down the thing with the snake in there. I don't think you could do that. Ha! Oh, I really thought there was a heart somewhere around here, but I guess not. Oh well. I have to fight the boss in just a moment, so I was trying to get something to help me out with it, but alas and alack, no such luck. Alright, more Gene Simmons heads, and we will be fighting Triclyde, who is a 3-headed snake that shoots fire at you. And so I must first build myself a firewall, so that I can be protected from his fishing efforts. Where did that tweeter come from? That was weird. A tweeter just fell from the sky. Very strange. There he is again! Where's it coming from? It's just like falling from the sky. That's very... He's back again! Okay, I can't let the tweeter kill me. Alright, die. There we go. That was very, very strange. Also, here's a fun thing. So, that door down there is a physical object. You can stack things on it. I will now stack things on the light beam. Yes! Go, Gene! Very good. Alright, so that's going to be it for this episode and stage number 2, and now I have to go back and play as everyone else, so I will spare you that grief. I'm the MoeChicken, this is Doki Doki Panic. Thanks for stopping by.